Hello children. So let's continue chapter number 9, measurement, and today we will see part 2. So children, last class we discussed some basic units of length, weight and capacity, like some conversions also, like 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, that is for length. For weight we saw 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, or 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. And then for capacity, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter, or 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. So children, we also discuss the conversion, like from bigger to smaller unit. What do we do? Suppose we have to here convert. Here this kilometer is the bigger unit of length, whereas this millimeter here is the smaller unit of length. So suppose you have to convert from kilometer, which is the greater one, to hectometer. From this kilometer to, suppose you have to convert into hectometer, then we will multiply it by 10. Or if you have to convert the smaller unit, suppose you have to convert centimeter to decimeter, so you will multiply either it by 1 upon 10 or you will divide it by 10. Both are similar things. Okay. Children, this sequence you can easily remember by just remembering a sentence like kangaroos hopping down don't care much. Okay. Where this K stands for kilo. This K stands here for kilo. Then this you can see here, K stands here for kilo. H hopping, H stands for hecto. The first one, the D stands for down, the D stands for deca. Then in between here you can see 3 dots, some space is there where there will come some basic units like meter, liter or gram. Okay, M is for meter is for length, L is for liter capacity, and G stands for weight, isn't it, gram. So kangaroos hopping down don't care much, where K stands for kilo, H hopping, H stands for hecto, then down, the D stands for deca. In between will come the basic unit like meter, liter or gram. Then don't, that D stands for deci. Then care, that C stands for centi, and the last one much, M stands for milli. In this way you can easily remember the sequence of the units: kilo, hecto, deca, deci, centi and milli. So just remember this sentence, kangaroos hopping down don't care much, and you will be able to understand the sequence and it will be easier for you to convert the units. Okay. So children, now just for some units for weight, like 1000 gram, some conversions like 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. Then 1 gram is equal to 1000 mg. Now what is mg here? It's milligram. Okay. Then 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. Then 1 milligram is equal to 1 upon 1000 gram. Then for capacity, capacity is measured in kiloliters, like small kl, you can see here, liters, L, and milliliters, ml. Okay. So 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liter. Then 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. 1 liter is equal to 1 upon 1000 kiloliter, and 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. These are some of the conversions that you have to remember to solve the further questions. Then this is also the conversion table for length, like 1 kilometer is equal to 10 hectometer. 1 hectometer is equal to 10 dam. Now what is DAM here? Dam, it is decameter. Then 1 decameter is equal to 10 meter. 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeter. Now 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Mm stands for millimeter. Then 1 millimeter is equal to 1 upon 10 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 10 decimeter. 1 decimeter is equal to 1 upon 10 meter. Then 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 10 decameter. Then 1 decameter is equal to 1 upon 10 hectometer. And 1 hectometer is equal to 1 upon 10 kilometer. Okay, these are the conversions that you have to remember. Now based on that we will start exercise 9.1. So question number 1 is 6 meter is equal to how many centimeter? So children, you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So simply 6 meter, to get the length in centimeter from 6 meter, we will multiply 6 meter by 100 centimeter to get its length in centimeter. So here we will multiply 6 by 100 centimeter. So we will get 600 centimeter. Simply if I say 4 meter is equal to how many centimeter? It will be 400 centimeter, isn't it? So here answer would be 600 centimeter. Now question number B is 12 decimeter. DM stands for decimeter is equal to how many centimeter? So 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeter. So therefore 12 decimeter would be equal to 12 multiplied by 10 centimeter. So we will get here 120 centimeter. So 12 decimeter is equal to 120 centimeter. Now let's move to the next question. Now question number C is 725 centimeter is equal to dash meter dash centimeter. Means the length is been given in centimeter and we have to write it in meter and centimeter. So first what we will do, first we will write the expanded form of 725 centimeter, which can be written here as 700 centimeter plus 25 centimeter. Now in place of that 700 centimeter, here we can write, in place of that 700 centimeter we can write 7 meter, because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter or 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So 700 centimeter is equal to, we can write there 7 meter plus 25 centimeter. Now together it can be written as 7 meter 25 centimeter. So therefore 725 centimeter is equal to 7 meter plus 25 centimeter. Okay. Now let's see the next one. This is very easy. 6 kg is equal to how many gram? So you know that 1 kg is equal to, or 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So 6 kg is equal to would be how many grams? Yes, we will multiply 6 by 1000 gram. So what we will get? 6000 grams. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. Now number E is 8 gram is equal to how many milligram? Mg stands for milligram. So 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram. So 8 gram would be equal to 8 multiplied by 1000 milligram. So we'll get 8000 milligram. Okay. So 8 gram is equal to 8000 milligram. Now number F is 3 kg, 3 kilogram, 125 gram is equal to how many grams? Now the weight is been given is kilogram and gram. You have to write the answer in grams only. So what we will do, we will convert this 3 kilogram into gram first. So 3 kilogram is equal to how many grams, children? Yes, because 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So 3 kg or 3 kilogram is equal to would be 3000 grams. We will multiply 3 by 1000 grams. So we will get 3000 grams. So now we have one more quantity here in 125 grams only. So we will add this to 3000 grams to get the whole quantity in grams. So we will add that, in place of that 3 kg we will write 3000 grams here plus 125 gram. So we'll get 3125 gram. So the answer would be 3 kg 125 gram is equal to 3125 gram. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. Now number G is 4 liter is equal to dash ml. Now what is ml? ml is milliliter. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So therefore 4 liter is equal to would be 4 multiplied by 1000 milliliter. So what we will get? 4000 milliliter. So 4 liter is equal to 4000 milliliter. Okay. Then number H is 11 kiloliter is equal to how many liter? Now this KL stands for kiloliter. So 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liter. So therefore to get the capacity here in liter, we will multiply 11 by 1000 liter to get it in liters. So therefore 11 kiloliter is equal to would be 11 multiplied by 1000 liters. So we'll get the answer as 11,000 liters. Okay. So 11 kiloliter is equal to would be 11,000 liters. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. Okay. Now number I is 8 kiloliter 150 liter is equal to how many liters? So first children, we will convert this 8 kiloliter to liter, and 150 liter is, this is already in liter. So we will convert this 8 kiloliter into liter. So now only we discussed that 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liters. So 8 kiloliter would be equal to 8000 liters, isn't it? So now we will add this 150 liter to this 8000 liter to get the whole quantity in liters. So therefore 8 kiloliter 150 liters, in place of this 8 kiloliter we will write 8000 liters and we will add this 150 liter to it. So we will get 8150 liter. So 8 kiloliter 150 liter is equal to would be 8150 liters. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Now 8075 milliliter is equal to the quantity here you have to find in liter and milliliter. So first we will write the expanded form of 8075 milliliter, which can be written here as 8000 milliliter plus 75 milliliter. So you know children that 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. So 8000 milliliter would be equal to 8 liters. Okay, in place of this 8000 milliliter we can write 8 liter here, isn't it? So the answer would be 8 liter and 75 milliliter. Okay, that was been asked in this question. So the answer for 8075 milliliter is equal to would be 8 liter and 75 milliliter. Okay. To do all these sums children, for all these questions you have to see the conversion table very carefully. You have to learn the units. Okay, then only you will be able to solve these type of questions. So children, that's all for today. Rest we will discuss in the next class. Till then, thank you.